Shawty asking about my whereabouts and speaking things I don't care about, and all my business in the street, and she gonna air it out. And Shawty spilling all the tea for a little clout, believing everything she see with a little doubt. Been getting money every week, I'm never in a drought, and thinking she gonna leave me and take a different route. What's the deal, man? We back again. Glenn McClain, man. Another video, man. A lot of stuff been going on, man. A lot of stuff been going on, happening in the world. It's going to continue to keep happening. Just hope y'all stay prayed up, stay healthy, keep your mind right, and just keep moving forward and staying strong. Pretty much all I can say. Main thing I want to talk about today is I ain't never get a chance to talk about the LA fires. You know what I'm saying? What that really mean. And we're going to talk about two things in one. So the LA fires also has a woman in charge right now, and she wilding. I seen something with her and Trump, and I made a comment about on Anton Daniels' channel. Shouts out to Anton Daniels. And kind of got quite a few likes on it. I was basically saying this is why women can't be in charge. Now I do know some women can, but here's the thing: can women actually be in charge? We'll talk about that secondly. First thing first, the LA fires, y'all. In my opinion, they were man-made, and they also doing a spiritual aspect of it, ritual aspect of it, where you got one side of the country burning, one side of the country freezing, yin and yang. All right, fire and ice. All right, they're gonna burn on one side and they're gonna freeze the other one. It's crazy how that happened. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a deeper meaning to the fire and ice aspect of it. But the main thing I did notice that it's crazy. It's very weird that one side is burning and one side is frozen. Cause we just got some snow here in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, y'all. I don't know where y'all think I'm from. Alabama. Y'all hear the country accent. Yeah, the dude country. Mad country. You know what I'm saying? I never ate raccoon before. Never ate possum. You know. I tell this story. It's an exaggerated story of my granddad. My granddaddy used to eat possum and stuff like that. He probably fed it to me before. But there was a dude named Earl arguing with my granddaddy one day. And they were going back and forth. And my granddaddy said, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. And we never seen Earl after that day. So the next day, granddaddy had like the next few days later I go see granddaddy, he got like this mystery meat in like this chili bowl. And I'm the only one eating it. They just feeding it to all the kids, everybody. I'm the only one. It was good. And I'm the only one eating it. And I'm like, bro, did he cook Earl? You know what I'm saying? But no, that's an exaggerated story. Granddaddy did argue with Earl. We never seen him again. But I don't think he cooked him. Like Earl was a drunk. But the main thing is that out here in North Carolina, it was snowing. It has been cold. And we are in a winter storm right now, but we had the whole entire other side of the country burning. I do believe those fires were man-made. All right, man. All right, we know you got interruption alert, but I can't stand men, bro. Why y'all gotta rev y'all engines? Oh man, y'all and y'all egos, man. And it's rubbing off on women now. Women got egos too. Crazy egos. Y'all gotta show off and flex and be loud all the time. I can't stand men. Drive me crazy, but I like that. That's why I'm like, I can't be around guys too long, man. They be all gotta compete. Anyways, I do believe the fires were man-made. I believe the fires were man-made. They made those fires. Those fires were made and created to hide and burn up the evidence. All right, so they raided Diddy's house, right? And they're gonna take a black man down, because why not take a black man down? We are the face of crime. We are the most popping, the most sought after, the most flyest people in the world, the coolest people on the planet. It's amazing to be black. I love being black. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why when I talk, I get the easy to block captain. My lips get chapped, boy, when I start talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking my water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we jugged up. I ain't got my fruit in my water today, but we know we jugged up. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe the fires are man-made, and they were man-made to burn down the evidence of them with their children aspect. You know they gotta go after kids. So if they was able to raid Diddy's house, what have you think they gonna raid all the other celebrities' house? They saved the white ones. You know what I'm saying? Why not take down the face? Why not take down somebody who's gonna be so famous he can hide it for everybody else? A lot of celebrities gonna come out this scot-free. You know what I'm saying? We got to also talk about the JFK files that got released. I don't know if those are real or if those are AI. I'm gonna do some more in looking at it. I'll probably write that down to talk about that tomorrow, so we can keep the consistency going. You know, I took a very, very long break from YouTube. It was amazing too. You know what I'm saying? I did not have the charisma to get online. Sometimes you get burnt out. You just turn the camera on, you talking, you're not going nowhere. But they made those fires to hide the evidence. And here's my thing. Even if they did show that these people were, quote unquote, touching these children, what's going to happen? Y'all still going to go to work. You're still going to pay taxes. You're still going to do your 9 to 5. The 9 to 5, let me write all these. I need to write all these down. We talk about the JFK files and the downfall of the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5 is the reason why nothing happens. So let's just say we was to get the evidence on these celebrities touching the children or traffic children, and I can't say these words, I know you too. So say we was, what's going to happen? What's society going to do? What's the people going to do? Not a daggone thing. They're not going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to go to work and pay bills. Bills and work is made us slaves and slow, pretty much, and pretty much vulnerable to anything. All we're going to do is lay back because we got to keep our cars. Now, I'm part of it too. I like to keep my heat on. My light bill going to be like $500 next month because it's been cold and I've been running the heat. Usually when I go to work, I cut the heat off and just freeze everybody. But my son been home and I've been trying to be a better parent and care about him and stuff and not have him in the house freezing. So I left the heat on. Now the light bill about to be $500. Y'all donate to the channel. Cash App, DMTV26. But they most definitely use that as a way to hide the evidence, because and like I said, even if there was a way for us to know about it, what's gonna happen, you know? And then the people, you gotta think about it. They're gonna go to the Supreme Court, the court of judges, they all in it. These people famous. Think about it. Tom Hanks is in Greece right now. I told y'all on my last video, well, 2 videos ago, that I was in the military with a dude who went to the Philippines as a way to escape because he got charges of having CP, child intercourse videos on it. He got caught, so he fled to the Philippines to avoid getting arrested. Same thing Tom Hanks did, same thing Russell Simmons did. And we the people, you know, we can, if we outrage enough, we can get any change, but they don't want us knowing that. We have all the power. We have all the power. They don't want us having that. That's why they come up with terms like terrorist and conspiracy theorists. Because if you are a person and you want to overthrow the government, they don't call you a terrorist and label you and arrest you. The only way to overthrow the government is through 9 millies and 4 5s. That's it. But these celebrities was basically trying to save themselves in their careers, and they burned an entire city. It's evil how these people do it, and they burned it to rebuild it. There's a lot of stuff going on. They burned it to also cause, like I told you, a spiritual aspect of it, to the more sadness and turmoil you have into society, the more you please these higher entities. So you have to put this out there. You have to please them. A lot of people lost their lives, lost their homes. And it also is a way to make the wage gap. You know what I'm saying? People who are very wealthy, living good, those people on the West Coast are now poorer now. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to rebuild, do all this stuff. They don't have that. You buy a house, that's your biggest investment. Now you got to get it rebuilt. Now you're all this. Now everything's high. Now they're going to jack the prices up. It's always a underlying reason behind things. You know what I'm saying? And the LA fires was one thing you want to remember about 2025. And it's also, like I said, the main thing for them celebrities to hide the fact that they are touching them children. Hollywood's wicked. The entertainment industry's wicked. I'm never going to stop talking about that. I'm never going to ever stray away from that. Y'all have to know how evil. The next time you watching your favorite movie, just know that they got a newborn and drank all his body fluids. And it's terrible to think that. Samuel Jackson, Tom Cruise, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Aniston, Julia Roberts, all of them people sick. Steve Harvey, can't stand Steve Harvey. We need to do a breakdown on him. I can't stand Steve Harvey. His mustache, the bald head, his voice. I dislike everything about Steve Harvey. He gonna get a whole entire. I dislike Steve Harvey. Now Kurt Franklin is my #1 dislike. It's Kurt Franklin, Interlee, and Lizzo. Right there is Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Because they helped take my channel down. If y'all don't know, me and Kurt Franklin got real beef. Oh, Corey Kenshin, you finessed my son. We're going to talk about this. My son used his birthday money and bought that comic book you made. And guess what? He ain't got that book yet. Where is the book at? Where the book? You finessed my son. I want my money back. When I see Corey Kenshin, it's up. I don't care. If I ever see you, it's up. Because I don't play with my kids. I can let my kids down. You know what I'm saying? I'm their daddy. But you can't. He used his birthday money on my card. All right, and I paid for the shipping and handling. It was like another $10. We paid like $30 for that book. Where's our money at, Corey Kenshin? But anyways, all of your favorite celebrities are wicked. They use those. Now, to the next part of the video, there was a female in charge of LA. So Trump was up there talking about how they need to get to cleaning their houses today, and she just kept combating them. And I made a comment that women shouldn't be in charge. I can tell it's her ego. Her ego and her saying, hey, I can't let a man overturn me. Feminism really destroyed it for a lot of women. I also got to make this. The world has made women stupid. Yes, women are supposed to be the smartest, wisest people in the world. The man is supposed to go to the woman for direction. Sound crazy? It's when they made the male the god. That's what hindered the woman brain. I have no idea, but women are not supposed to be these characters they're sacred. I can do a whole video on this. Women actually have natural powers that men don't have. There's no such thing as man intuition. No such thing as male intuition. No such thing. I have it. I got powers. You know what I'm saying? But a man is half woman. A woman is whole man. I said whole man, whole woman. Women is 2 X chromosomes. A man is X and Y. So who has the whole? The woman. A man is born in the womb female before he's born a male. You know what I'm saying? We have nipples. We don't lactate milk. So every man is half woman. A woman can't be whole man. You can turn a man to a woman by cutting his penis into a vagina. You can't turn a vagina to a penis no matter what. There's no such thing as a female sex change. No such thing. You can't touch a penis to a woman. That's because a woman cannot become a man, but a man can't become a woman because he can't fully become a woman genetically, but y'all get what I'm saying. They somehow dumbed down women to where we have what we have now, to where women cannot be in leadership roles because how they dumbed them down. You know what I'm saying? I do know in the military, it showed me that women can be in charge. I've had female first sergeants, female captains, but I've seen female colonels. I've never seen a female general. So I do think that at some point in level, a female can't make. Could we get a female president? There could be, if she qualifies. And it's, like I said, since they nerf women and made y'all way too emotional right now, you know what I'm saying? To where y'all can't even compete with a man on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all ego is so, that feminism aspect, you always got to combat a man. Like, you go watch that what Trump was telling her about the fires, I can tell it was her feminine where, hey, let me combat him because I'm a woman, a man can tell me what to do. That feminism, it's not about him being a man, it's about what's right and wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my house burnt down, let me clean my lot up right now with I got the money to do it, let me rebuild on my own. I shouldn't have to wait on the government to tell me that. But in my opinion, most cases, females cannot be in charge because they have dumbed down women to the point that women are no longer the brains of the operation. When that's what y'all are. Then when they made y'all, look, a man is a dum-dum. We put helmets on our head and go tackle each other and get CTE and have permanent brain damage. I'm a man. I do dumb stuff all the time. When I was a little boy, I used to do backflips off the roof. That's exaggerated. I never did a backflip off the roof. But I would do dumb things. I would run into walls and head. I used to, facts, I got a big forehead, right? I used to headbutt people. Bing, bing. You would give me a hug. Bow. Headbutt. I bust all that. One time a man wanted to beat the brakes off me. I headbutted him so hard. I used to go around headbutting people. Men are dum-dums. They made women want to be dum-dums of being in a man's role. Y'all supposed to be the coaches. We're the gladiator. Let me go out there in the arena and fight. Why you want to come out here in the fight? Be the gladiator, be the coach, and tell me what to do in the fight. But they brainwashed the women to want to be out here with the dum-dums. Now y'all out here, and it's kind of harder. You know what I'm saying? Just because, so here's really what it is. So say you have a man running the world. What it used to be, a man would run the world, but there'd be a woman behind him giving him all the instruction, right? Think about the chessboard. The queen has the most power on there. The king can only do so much. He's the most powerful, but he can only do so much. Who has more power on the chessboard, you think? The queen or the king? You know what I'm saying? And it's all about getting to the king. If you look at the chessboard way, the woman's supposed to be out there working. The guy's supposed to be behind. But what I'm getting at is the woman does all the work on the back end, behind the game, to win it, right? That's where y'all role is as the behind the scenes, the most important role, but they made y'all dum-dums to make y'all think y'all want to be out here with men and work. Having a job is a dumb thing. Why would you not want to be taken care of and coach the dude to go out there and work? But there's more into it. They made men too toxic. Men started beating up women and stuff happened because feminism did have some good aspects to it, to where women were y'all getting beat up because men did not protect women no more, because we stopped looking at y'all as y'all needed. They nerfed y'all. They nerfed y'all really bad, because y'all supposed to be wiser and think. That's why a lot of times when a woman's talking, her powers are adding up. She don't know how to control them. Like when they be worrying all the time, oh my God, you're gonna die if you go outside. That's her powers going on. They stopped letting women harness their powers, and they made y'all dum-dums. I don't know when y'all want to come out here and work and be with men. Men are dum-dums. We're natural born dum-dums. We do some of the dumbest stuff. Why I think there's more men jumping off planes and doing all this high crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, can women be leaders? Yes, they can, in a rare case. If it was like the 1800s where you had more, think about it, in the 1800s, if you look back at all the stories, women were really wise. Yeah, there were a lot of kings and all that. I guarantee you those kings would have respectable queens, and those queens were, think about a relationship now. Most of the time the woman calling the show. But they got it to where now the woman calls the entire show now. It used to be the man will call it. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. We're in the car. The woman tells me what she wants to order and what she wants to eat. Because when I'm out with a lady, I try to be a gentleman. Fellas, be a gentleman, you out with a lady. All right? Open her door for her, pull out her seat. And ladies, if a guy opens your door, reach over and open his door from the inside. That's how you win. Y'all don't be knowing that. I'll be judging women. If I open your door and you sit down in my car and you don't reach over and open my door, I'm already like, okay. But fellas, be a gentleman. So I'm gonna give you guys an example of what I mean behind the scenes. So we're in the car, we're about to go order food. She tells me what she wants to order in the car. Hey, I want a salmon, darkened salmon black. Woody-woo, not cooked too hard, right. We get there, I order everything. She does not order. Now, a woman will go in and just blurt out and order my food. You know what I'm saying, too, for me. And he wants this. Y'all are supposed to be behind the scenes. So now behind the scenes, you told me the order and I go there and perform like I knew everything. That's where y'all would sell at, behind the scenes, but they reversed y'all roles. A woman makes a great leader by leading her man, by giving her man the best proper way to lead on his own. You know what I'm saying? I do think a dude should be out there leading, because we're actually the sacrifices, if you think about it. If a house is burning down, the man's gonna rush in for the woman. I would tell the lady, hey, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman's the future. You know what I'm saying? So yes, a woman can lead in most cases, but they shouldn't be leading anyway, because y'all that's not y'all job. Y'all job should not be on the forefront of the front of the lines. All right? I'm supposed to go to war and come back home to my family. You're not supposed to come out to the war with me, dum-dum. Why are you out here shooting with me? You know what I'm saying? But yes, women can lead in some small, rare cases. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got to say on this topic, man. I hope y'all like this video. I do be talking a lot. Let me know if y'all had if I offended anybody. I apologize. Let me know some good quick blogs we can make. Like I said, I'm blocking out time, 2 hours this Sunday for edits. I'm making out my schedule. I got my daily planner. We got the water. Make sure you're drinking your water every day. I'm drinking a gallon every day. Y'all see my skin glowing? I look better than your daddy. I look better than your daddy. Than your daddy. I look better than your daddy, chick. I look better than your daddy, chick. Than your daddy. It's more than McClain doing McClain TV. Everybody, bless you, be safe. I'm out.